I found it to be an amazing experience because he really did bring this mechanical creature to life, and the puppeteers as well. And it was this real collaboration. It was a real joint effort and an amazing feat. And because he was so imposing and so real looking, and you know, even little expressions that he'd make, you can't help but feel affected by that. It was like working with a real person. I was just amazed. I've never seen prosthetics like it. They made people look repulsive, and you know, there was one that had a tumour on its growing out of its face, and you really were quite like horrified when you saw them, and yet it's the thing that I love the most about this film so far is this style, this comedy horror style. They are funny as well, you know, the way that they move, the way they speak, you know, is funny. But great, again, you don't have to imagine anything, it's there, you know, it's, you know, brilliant, and it's such a vision that was accomplished, and the costumes and the makeup were just incredible. Marlene had come up with these drawings, and everybody went crazy for them, and I thought they were great. And originally it was like thigh-high boots and, you know, very gothic looking. And then we softened it. I made it a little bit more hunter-like, you know, forest colours, and but still leather pants. And I mean, it's a period movie, but not so. You know, I was allowed to wear trousers, which was great because obviously I had to do lots of running around, and yeah, I think my costume evolved into being practical, quite tomboyish yet sexy, and she did such a great job. I honestly would wear that costume just down the street. I love it. She's such a clever designer. Everywhere you looked, there was, you know, some immense detail. And because it was such a huge set, you can't help but feel like you are there, you know. Apart from, I turn around, oh, there's green screen, you know. Apart from that, but pretty much, you know, everything else was there. And it's a gift when you get, especially in these times where green screen is just becoming more and more, and it's expensive to build a set. It's, but I think it's worth it. The best thing to do was to train for 3 weeks. I came in before anybody, and I met up with the stunt team and worked with them on my physicality and learned how to fight. And I mean, I'd done a fight training for about 3 years when I was studying, but you know, this was an intensive sort of boot camp. And it was so helpful because it just rooted me and made me much more present